Hello guys, it's Red here, and today we're talking about Tier 6 American light tank. And no, it's not T37, but it's T21, the tank which is usually in the shadow of T37, and we're going to discuss its strong sides, its weaker sides, and if it's just a good or bad tank, because mainly public really considers this tank as totally useless and a bad light tank, and I quite disagree with it. So we're going to analyze, all the stats of this tank and how we can use it better. So let's get to business. So I decided to show you some battle not on Prokhorovka, Malinovka, and that kind of maps to show you that, well, this light tank feels quite okay on some other maps, on some corridor maps, because of course, like, if I could choose like the best scouting results for you, like the most spotted damage, you only see, well, not only but mainly see Prokhorovka and Malinovka, but I decided to show you some other battle, a quite good battle. So what does this tank have really special? First of all, it has a really nice DPM. I have reload of just a bit more than 2.5 seconds. That's a lot. That's more DPM than T37 have. But we are paying for that with low penetration and low gold round penetration. It's 128 and 177 respectively, which means that sometimes even gold rounds just can't do well enough, and let alone the standard AP rounds. So this tank really requires you shooting gold, and sometimes even gold doesn't help. But this DPM, if you get to someone's back, it's just devastating. Also, the greatest view range among all tier 6 light tanks, sharing the first place with Type 64, 390 meters of view range, which makes you totally competitive against even tier 8 light tanks in terms of view range, especially if you have quite trained crew. I can't say my crew is like super mega trained. I don't have brothers in arms. I'm not even sure if I have all view range perks to 100%, but my view range is already quite good. So that's pretty much it with the positive sides of the tank. So we have DPM and really nice comfortable view range. Unfortunately, this tank has 56 kilometers an hour max speed, which is very slow. Even though it doesn't have bad power to weight ratio, still this max speed limitation makes it really uncomfortable in situations when you need to get to some bush really quickly. So some bushes which are hard to take in the beginning of the battle, they are totally unavailable to this tank. It just can't play because it can't play these bushes because it can't get to those bushes quickly enough. So that's kind of a restriction, and you do really feel the lack of mobility. As you can see in this battle, I'm kind of rolling around and I feel more like medium tank, like a quicker but still a medium tank, not really a light tank. So if I could change something with this tank, I would add it like at least 4 kilometers an hour max speed so that it is 60, because 60 is kind of some threshold for minimal light tank, max speed, because 56 kilometers an hour and light tank, that sounds kind of weird together. And there you can actually see me DPMing the French tank. I could use AP rounds, I have to admit. Like, I used a lot of APCRs in this battle where I shouldn't have used them. Like here, and like you will see later, I will be shooting APCRs all the time, and there was no need for that. So in this kind of battle, you can actually stick with APs. 128 is enough to shoot someone's side armor. So yeah, we're kind of slowish. We turn not too quickly. But if we get to some Malinovka and Prokhorovka, maybe Swamp, our view range is definitely enough to provide some nice active scouting. So as a scout, this light tank is quite a good active scout and rather mediocre passive scout because it has troubles getting to position. Because as an active scout, you don't need to get too close to the enemies because of that kind of view range. So overall, I think that this tank is often underestimated. It's hard to play, it's hard to play indeed, because you have to think in advance what your next steps will be because of your low mobility. And for a light tank, it's very important to take right decisions, and sometimes you need to switch flank completely, and this tank has really troubles with that. Apart from that, a quite comfortable vehicle. I'm quite happy to play with on it. And actually, I got my first gun mark after playing just 18 battles on this tank. It sounds so weird, so that kind of means that players are not that good on this tank. So maybe you should give it a try, but remember that it eats gold. It eats gold a lot. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked my video. Then like it and subscribe to the channel, and maybe share this video with some of your friends who thinks about getting to T21, because this tank is the next in this line. Thank you and goodbye.